Alright, so this is going to be a super quick update video talking to you guys about Infinite Warfare Zombies DLC 4 Easter eggs, more specifically super Easter eggs, because of course the main Easter egg inside of DLC 4, well I can't say of course, but most likely the main Easter egg inside of DLC 4 will be completable no matter what. Even if you have not purchased previous DLCs, or even if you have not completed previous DLCs, or even the Spaceland Easter egg on your account. That's most likely going to be the case. I highly doubt that they're going to actually have you go back to the previous maps and complete the Easter egg just to complete the DLC 4 Easter egg. Most likely, if they're going to do anything like that, they're going to be like, alright, you completed all the previous Easter eggs, so now in DLC 4 you have a different outcome, or you have a greater reward at the end. Just like Revelations, it's not going to give you like the Hailstorms, the starting pistol. It's going to give you something much, much greater. They already confirmed that, but I'm talking about bigger than just like the super Easter egg inside of DLC 4. Like, for example, the Zombies in Spaceland actual Yeti Eye Easter egg that is not yet available to us yet because we haven't completed the DLC 4 Easter egg. You may not even be able to complete that Easter egg if you haven't completed previous Easter eggs. So, my honest recommendation from me to you would be to complete every single Easter egg inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies. This way, no matter what, you are safe. And also, I'd recommend you do the Ghosts and Skulls machines if you can. But at the very, very, very least, I recommend you get the main Easter eggs done just so that you're 100% safe. And when the super Easter eggs, or when we figure out the super Easter eggs, you're actually able to complete them without any problems. I personally think that there also will be one linked to the Skullbusters machine. But that's just my personal thought. Other than that, again, get those main Easter eggs completed. And why do I say this? Basically, if you look at my screen right here, I'm in the Zombie Crates menu, you'll see some very interesting things that are not available on people's accounts who haven't completed all the Easter eggs, or if they only completed a few of the Easter eggs, the things they see may be limited. So, if you look at my screen on the right, you'll see the Pack-a-Punch machine from, obviously, every single Infinite Warfare Zombies map, and in that, under the flap that you place the gun into Pack-a-Punch it, you'll see those alien fuses placed in there. Those blue alien fuses, like right underneath those two orange dots, or lights, whatever you want to call it. I think you should be able to see them right now. They're on the right side, under the flap, they're blue. Those are the alien fuses from completing the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg. The game is already keeping track of one of the things I did inside of Infinite Warfare Zombies by completing the main Easter egg in Zombies in Spaceland. So, not only do you get that for completing Zombies in Spaceland, but if you look on the left, this is where everything else is going to take place. By the canister, directly to the left of the canister, you see a V symbol, and that is, well, I'm not 100% saying this is the symbol from Zombies in Spaceland, because there's been some speculation that the actual symbol inside the canister is from Spaceland, but most likely, yes. The V from the V on the left of the canister is from Zombies in Spaceland. Then the symbol directly on top of it is going to be Raven the Redwoods, the one that looks like what's it called? That looks like a wheel. And then obviously we can't see the other symbol above the canister, but that symbol would be related to Shaolin. And then finally, we have kind of like the pentagon. Is that what it's called? Or pentagram symbol. I think that's what that is. Right to like the top right of the canister. That is most likely related to Attack of the Radioactive Thing. So let's just go right through it again. Pack-a-Punch, alien fuses from Zombies in Spaceland main Easter egg. The V to the left of the canister from the Zombies in Spaceland main Easter egg. The symbol on top of the V, which looks like a wheel, from the Raven the Redwoods main Easter egg. And directly on top of the canister, we have an unidentifiable symbol, because we just literally can't see that right now, or I can't see it from this menu. So that symbol is going to be related to Shaolin Shuffle. And then finally, all the way on the right, at this point in time, by the canister, we have a kind of like pentagram symbol that would be representing Attack of the Radioactive Thing DLC 3. So, what is this telling you? The game is keeping track of every single movement you make in terms of completing quests. So, get those Easter eggs completed, get those Ghosts and Skulls completed if you can. I wouldn't put as much emphasis on the Ghosts and Skulls machine. Put more emphasis on completing the main Easter egg, and you should be good to go. But one thing I'd have to say is that if you actually are able to complete the Ghosts and Skulls before the main Easter egg, which is every map besides for Spaceland, then do that. This way, if you go down in the boss fight or something like that, you will not, like, you'll be revived with quick revive, or if you do it with friends, you'll have all your perks when you get back up. You know what I mean? So definitely try to get that done, and you'll be good to go. One more thing that I wanted to talk about is that if you need help completing the Easter eggs, I honestly recommend, I mean, I'm not that big of a YouTuber, obviously I'm not big of a YouTuber at all, but what I'd recommend you to do, sorry, my voice is like cracking out here, my honest recommendation is to either join my group or join both these groups. Join my group right here, just JoeMatt123IW, and you can ask the 11 people in here if they want to play. I personally can't help anybody with these Easter eggs, because I have to do a lot of stuff, trust me, but as you can see, to you right here, Micho or Micho, I'm not exactly sure how to say that. Shall an Easter egg tomorrow? You can go ahead, go in this group, and ask anybody if they want to do the Easter egg, and if they say yes, you guys pair up, try to do the Easter egg together, and you'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying? And if that doesn't work for you, then you know what you should do? Right here, Damon That Game. He's an awesome zombies YouTuber, and I believe he's getting some exclusive content for DLC 4. Lee Ross had teased something about that, but you know what? We're not going to get into that in this video. Join his community as well, and talk to people in there, because as you can see, there's 2.7k members. The chances of you getting matched in his community are much greater than mine, so I would say join mine, but it's not going to make a difference to me whether or not you do. Personally, I would say to help you out the most, join that community, Damon That Games community. This way you have the best chance of actually finding somebody to play with you. If all else fails, join mine and try to get some players in that. And that's going to be pretty much it. Again, the name of my community is JoeMet123IW. It's in the description down below. And the Damon The Game community, Dame and That Game community is right here. It's 2.7k members, and it's just Damon That Game. It's like Infinite Warfare dash Damon That Game, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare dash Damon That Game. All you have to search is Damon That Game. It'll come up, 2.7k members, and you'll be good to go. And there's a lot of other big zombies YouTubers who have communities like that. So definitely, I'd recommend trying to join a community, get those Easter eggs done, get those Ghosts and Skulls machines done if you can, and you'll be good to go. You'll be ready for DLC 4, the DLC 4 main Easter egg, and the DLC 4 super Easter egg. Just wanted to make a quick update video talking to you guys about the status of Easter eggs in Infinite Warfare Zombies. So if the video did help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you drop it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Of course, we just hit over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. But definitely, if you're subscribed, you will not regret it. We still have a bunch of videos coming up this weekend, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.